Damn those freaking rotters.
Let's get everything started. Failed to protect you, bro. I'm so sorry, dog.
You did your best. Those despicable cowards are using Filthoids as their weapon. The Forsakens are monsters, just like their Filthoid pets. And those blasted airheads giving us the orders are just as bad. The mission brief mentioned nothing about the Filthoid hordes down here. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have vented my frustration in front of you, Captain.
This man a little frustrated.
It's all right. Letting out emotions is better than being unable to speak at all.
You always know how to soothe people, Captain. And thank goodness we have you. We thought we were goners.
I like this MC a lot better than the first one. Like, not gonna lie.
It's just that we're too green. If only Commander Avar were here. As a veteran, he must have a way to get us out.
Avar. Still no word from him.
Oh.
Damn those...
Doctor? Dr. Daphne? We're stuck in this bloody dump. Please, Dr. Daphne. If I don't make it, do me a favor and bury me.
Jesus. Did I get menu up early? Nah, I'm always up at this time. It's just that the past few days I've had stuff to do,
Well,
so I haven't been able to stream
So I have to grab
as
one of
early
those
as
to
I
make
want
myself
to.
feel better.
Right now I'm running
Dr. Daphne and you covered our retreat.
I'm running a
just
little
How is
R99 in the
she?
background.
She's all right. She told me to come check on all of you.
Good to hear that.
Not that there's much to do.
A highborn lady like her could have stayed at the academy. But no, she chose to serve with the 13th Legion. What was she thinking? Eternal glory and loyalty to our Emperor. Those aristocrats say that all the time.
Yeah,
I
I've seen
wonder if any of them would
seen
still
y'all
be
been
so keen
grinding
on
that.
when they're actually in a filth pit like this. But Dr. Daphne has real medical skills and a soft, pretty voice. We've got to keep her safe, Captain. Don't want her to die here. I knew you'd bring me along.
Let's see, check the colors of the cables. Okay, I see the red one.
The warehouse does have a few military supply crates.
Great. But before you
Hey.
search, make sure the crates...
I got it. The medicine appears to be in good condition.
That's great. Thank you. Be careful on your way back. Filthoids are probably lurking around this place.
I wonder if there's anything right here. But yeah, how's the Euphoria been though? I know it's some pretty tough content.
You're back. Great. This will help stabilize the wounded.
Any news from the Snow Wolves?
Not yet. While you were away, I tried reaching out to Commander Avar of the Snow Wolves and Chief Commander Fulvis, but none of the comm channels were working.
Keep trying.
I had to dip out real quick, bro. Open the
See
J
if we
Battle
can
Soul
find a
Day and
safer
repair
place for
team.
the wounded.
Oh yeah. I was saying like how's it treating you?
I have a plan.
You've been blasting through the levels?
What is it?
Take a look at this map. We're currently in the storage area where the exit is blocked. However, there are some underground tunnels that we haven't checked yet. Most Imperial cities and fortresses have elaborate networks of underground sewers. In recent years, some of these tunnels were expanded and reinforced to serve as air raid shelters. If we're lucky enough and the Forsakens didn't set up any ambushes, maybe we could get the wounded there to rest and recover. Besides, the sewer tunnels run all the way outside the fortress, so if our reinforcements arrive, they can easily get to us. Of course, the tunnels might be risky as well. If you think it's feasible, allow me to scout ahead first.
Yeah, they opened up the
It's worth a
Euphoria.
try, but we
I mean, not the
can't
Euphoria, the
stand letting
Reverie.
it do this
Pretty
alone.
heavy for y'all. Like they just gave you everything CN had.
But now only the two of us
They kind
can
of
move
spaced
or
it out
act,
a little bit for
and the Filthoids
global.
might attack
I mean,
this
for
place
CN.
anytime.
For global, they
We
just
should
kind of gave
stay
it
and
all
keep
to
the
you.
squad safe.
Just a little different.
I may not be a professional scout, but over time I've picked up some useful skills, so
All right. Be careful down there. Make sure to sidestep any confrontation with the enemies.
understood. I'll stay on the radio while you keep contacting the others. And if I lose contact for more than half an hour,
Characters look cool,
please
but
lead the squad to find another
like,
way.
that's just kind of gonna be the cycle for R99. To be cool characters,
Scared, Daphne? Everyone's survival depends on you.
Euphoria.
Don't be scared.
It's the same raids. Nothing really it's nothing new, other than 2 new characters. Aleph looks really cool though, so we'll see what he's like. So Miriam, hello. Wanted to be in your previous stream, but I came at the end literally. Oh yeah, I started earlier today. Started way earlier. Instead of anything you put, yo, appreciate it.
Hang in there. I'll try contacting the servers. Know them away. Still got nothing.
Copy. Do you copy?
We've got a response.
What's the weather like in Hyperborea today?
Rain is starting to rain.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Avar Rodden. Report your position, Squad Griffiths.
Hold on.
You're back.
Yeah, I got her. I
Any
I
news
gotta
from the
clip
Snow
it.
Wolves?
But I did more than just that, bro. So I was actually able to double pull the weapon.
Copy. What's the weather like in Hyperborea today? This is Lieutenant Colonel Avar Horodland. Report your position, Squad Griffins.
Filthrights just keep showing up.
Hang in there, kid.
Sir Avar.
Focus on the fight. I've got this.
Bro, this little girl Tabitha with these tentacles is crazy. Oh, they're all over here. Hold up.
Sorry. Blow them away.
How are they getting past?
Don't tell me you're the only Griffin left alive. Where are the rest of your squad? They're right ahead. Most of them are heavily injured. Please follow me.
Bro.
I've checked on everyone.
Oh, let's see. Oh, nice. Lost 50-50 to Eternity for Willow. First got me good. Ooh.
Why the grief? You still have your arms and legs.
I lost it to
Stand up
Kakanya.
straight
Let's
and pull
go since
yourself
USP
together.
0. Losing it to Kakanya is not bad at all. That's actually
I know
a
what you've
win.
been through. I've seen many of our fallen soldiers along the way. But you are soldiers. Save your condolences for when you're home and safe. So, are you two okay?
So, Kai, since you've last seen, I've made it to the
Fine.
second
Carrying out the orders from
MC.
higher-ups and
So this is chapter
almost got
1
killed.
for the second
Thanks for
MC.
asking, sir.
Oh, never mind.
This character's a captain,
Do the report, please.
so he's like literally you.
Yes,
First fight, I actually
As
fought
planned,
with
the
him,
Griffins and the
which is
Snow Wolves
interesting.
were expected to launch a two-way assault
He
on
seemed
Lonza
he seemed like the
fortress.
traveler.
However, the
from, like,
Griffins were
Genshin.
ambushed shortly after we began our infiltration.
Or I guess you could say like
Passageways between
Rover
the
from
zones were
Wuthering
blocked.
Waves.
We lost contact with some of our men, and the rest have suffered heavy casualties. Our comlinks have been severed too. We're essentially trapped here.
Actually, the Snow Wolves went through the same situation as yours. Keep this between us. Don't let the wounded know. So, seems like the two of you are the only combat-capable Griffins left in the squad. Daphne, we've opened the passage between the storage area and the processing area, and there's a place in the middle that's reasonably secure. I've given the signal, and you'll be escorted there for a better rest. You, come with me and continue the mission.
Okay.
I can take action with you. Please let me.
You hurt your leg. Are you okay? How did you manage to make it here?
Don't mind me. I saved one last dose of anesthetic for myself. The latest Academy potion is quite effective at killing pains, so it's okay.
She pushing herself too hard.
Medic Daphne.
Like it's gonna be okay.
What is Article 12 of the Hyperborean Legionary Code of Conduct?
Oh,
Now is not the time for rules. I can still...
Medic Daphne, answer your superior officer.
The chain of command must be respected during all military operations.
Daphne Theodore, medic of the 13th Legion of the Hyperborean Empire.
Yes, sir.
Hold all actions and stand by. After joining up with the Snow Wolves, proceed with the wounded griffins to the processing area for rest and await further orders.
Daphne seems like a future character because she has colors.
Is that clear?
This dude isn't going to be a character.
Sir. Yes, sir.
He just doesn't look like it.
Okay, you, follow me and proceed with the mission.
He ain't got that look.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you can just tell.
We've repelled the Filthoids and set up a temporary shelter. I don't think this place will hold. Daphne has tended to the
Avar.
wounded.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Due to their injuries, they're currently unable to fight.
Maybe he will be a character.
You two have done pretty well.
But he looks too basic, though. I don't think he's going to be a character. Maybe he's just an ally.
I knew you'd bring me along.
I really want to use her.
Where are the sinners?
Hellfire looks really cool. I'm going to have to try her out. Level her up a little bit. I'm really excited to try her out. She sells with HP.
So...
Probably dope. Anybody with the jacket they don't wear, gotta be
You just
playable.
said soldiers must obey.
Nah, man, I don't know, bro.
been through, are you really going to be as rigid as a piece of wood?
You also said that one must fully concentrate when engaging in combat. The current circumstances are perilous. Being sidetracked by criticism might lead to casualties.
You sharp-tongued brat.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Danger zone. Enemies, you need...
Sorry. Blow them away. Yeah.
Dude. See. What we got here? Yo, gems. Is there anything... Is there anything over here? No. All right, let's go.
Let's sort through the situation.
Yeah, let me get this. Teleport.
Our battle plan involved Colonel Fulvis
Oh, he's up.
and his numerically
And you gonna hop back
superior
on
squad,
First Ascendant?
Narwhals, launching a diversion attack from
Um,
a bridge leading to Lonza Fortress to distract the
I could-
Forsakens.
I could probably play today.
Meanwhile,
Like later, get a
Snow
grind.
Wolves and the Griffins would parachute right on top of the fortress. Our two squads would infiltrate the fortress.
I've just been trying to play
and the arsenal,
this closed beta
strike, and
because it's only up for a
seize the
week,
control room.
so I'm trying to get as much footage as I can. You know.
However,
The Forsakens predicted our moves.
yes, either they have intercepted our communications, or there is a spy working for the Forsakens in the Legion.
When this game come out
Regardless of how our plans got out,
later this year,
down
not exactly sure when, but Typically, it's like months after.
Ambush us.
So probably it'll either be in the summer or
We
like the
planned for an
fall.
infiltration strike, so none of us were equipped with heavy weapons for large beasts. The only option was to throw our lives at it.
Given that Lonzo Fortress was designed by Imperial engineers, you might know how to disable its defense systems, right?
You literally slept through your cryptography courses, didn't you?
It has co-op, which is pretty cool.
I cannot believe you're still sore about that, sir.
Never mind. Acing those courses wouldn't be much help in this case anyway. The Forsakens have modified the mechanisms in the fortress. We don't have time to go through each hard point.
So it's a 2 MC game? Yes. You can do male or female of the first MC, and male or female of the second MC. In the beta, they let us do the female version of the first MC and the male version of the second one. There's 2 different story points of them so far. That's what I know. So I finished chapter 1 of the first MC, and then I moved on to the first chapter of the second MC. That's what I know so far.
Hello? Does anyone copy?
Not exactly. They're tied together, but I'm not exactly sure how.
It's raining tonight in Dismania.
Commander Avar, is that you? I'm Vic.
Avar listening. Give me a report.
After we split our forces, Monica and I took the path along the outer perimeter. We're about to reach the
The story kind of started off a little like meh, and then it picked up.
Are you trying to?
The second MC story is a lot better, a little more combat focused. The first one is kind of bland.
Attempt to shut down the power unit.
The engine room is probably
Like,
full of traps.
the first MC, she didn't really understand the world. You know, amnesiac, hero doesn't know what's going on. The second one seems like he knows what's happening in the world. He's already established in the world, and there's a crisis that's happening. So it starts you off a lot better.
And one more thing.
I don't think they have a release date yet. This is closed.
May I ask how the Griffins are doing? My brother Simon is in that squad.
But let's look.
We have yet to secure his body.
Yeah, there's no official release date.
He means Simon's got some injuries, but the medic has taken care of him in a
But it should be like
There's no need
either the fall, either the fall or summer.
Thank you, sir.
Shouldn't be too long
your way with words.
because they've already had a technical
Take my
test.
advice. Never try
This
to
is
copy
the
them.
closed beta,
Okay.
so typically when they have like closed betas like this and stuff, it's not too far off. It's gonna be within this year.
Since they've reworked the mechanisms, does that mean there are some elite engineers
Yeah.
in the Forsaken?
So I made a video
Of course.
about
I've repeatedly
like
warned
my first impressions of the game,
not
like
to
first day
treat
playing.
these as mere illiterate
I
barbarians.
have a problem with every like gotcha MC always being an amnesiac hero because it's just copied like so much. This girl here is OP. I don't know why they made her so OP.
Let's go.
Where are the sinners?
What weapons does she use? She uses a great sword. Yeah, so I double pulled. Oh, you can't see it. I double pulled this weapon. It's kind of crazy. Yesterday. I mean, it's a beta, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. In the same tin pool. Yeah, so it's right here and then right there. I was like, oh my god. The first one kind of reminds me of Woo-Wah. Yep, that's literally what I was thinking. Woo-Wah. I was literally thinking Woo-Wah. Yeah, and the character, so you can't see here. So the banner for the character, it was 100%. So this is like, I guess if you're getting copies, is no longer 100%. I'm hoping that's like an actual like thing. Like I've been seeing, but weapon is 100%, and the first copy of the character I got was 100% guaranteed. I was like, bro, if they keep that, that's like beautiful. Like having the rest of the rest of the pulls be like 50-50 is okay as long as the first one is guaranteed. Let's see here. Bro, I think this dude might be a character. At first I doubted him, but he has skills. He just doesn't look like it. And I got my allies here that I can summon. You can make, see, frostbite. See, lowers my attack speed and movement. All right, allies, go ahead and take care of them. So he summons a dragon that periodically attacks, and it just stays up. She puts down tentacles that attack enemies and can heal. And she's like, so the dude here, Yu Ming, he's a 5-star. Tabitha, she's a 4-star. But her crowd control is insane. Like, and then his dragon attacks every 3 seconds. It just stays there. It looks really cool. Oh, my internet just dropped off. Hold on.
Not really.
Big ol' lag spike. It should be fine. Now, no, it's not fine. Okay, looks like it's getting better.
You've made it.
Oh, the corrosion sucks? Yeah.
Monica, you can hear me. The engine room. Run.
Vic? What happened? Vic! Hang in there. I'm nearly finished. Almost there. It just won't crack. Of all times.
Pull yourself together. I've got this.
Okay, there we go.
Follow my lead. The quicker we are, the higher our chances of saving our comrade. Understood?
Okay, Avar might be pretty cool. I need a so they gave us this Luna coin. I have one where I can get a copy of a character, but like I can either get a character, a weapon, or a pet. Obviously getting a character is gonna be the move, but I need to like wait. Because I'll see what I get from the standard banner, and then I'll go from there, because I don't want to get a dupe. Just see 22 out of 90, which is gonna take a while, but yeah. Like I already have
Bring me along.
It's my honor.
Yuming and
Who's the target
Lin.
today?
Lin was from the first 50 guaranteed. All right, let's go. Okay, there we go. What's in here? Ah, nothing. This is somewhere else entirely. Where's the... Oh. I'll have to find my way up there. Euphoria's killing my mats. I told y'all. Euphoria upgrading that stuff is expensive. So it's coming from that way. This is the original room. I don't see how I'm going down this way. It's gonna bring me up there though. It seems like just like a whole nother path. Vaughn, yo, like he has the beta. I haven't even started. It's actually pretty good. So the banner, so the 100% one, so I got the character finally. It took me all the way to dang near pity. Like I was 8 from pity. Got the character 100%, weapon 100%. After that first 100% banner, this banner popped up. So I wonder is if that you go to 50-50 after you get the character, or if that was just a beta thing. Not really sure, but it seems like, you know, they're able to make a 100% banner. So I hope it is the way I'm thinking, where the first one is a guarantee, and then after that, you're up to 50-50s. Co-op takes a little bit to unlock. You have to play the story for a bit. But they've given us characters. A lot of currency and chances to get characters. Bro, how do I? How do I get into that room? Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, come on. It really is just Warframe, though. It's kind of hilarious. Like, this character is Titania. Go to the lower floor engine so we can shut it down. So I should have did Sotheby before Lilia. Yeah. They can cut those mats by like half and it would have been okay. It's kind of insane. Yeah. I'm gonna pull up a Tribe 9 and take away all the full release. Yeah, bro. Tribe 9 tripping with that from what you were telling me before it came out. And chapter 2 and not kind of the male freebies. I don't even have 20 pulls. Yeah, that's all. That's not good. Dang it, it's lagging. All right, Kai. Yeah, nearly 200. What? At the end of chapter 1? Now that's... There's no way they got that greedy. Or they were just baiting everybody. Like, that's crazy.
Sorry. Blow them away.
Euphoria, it's stat boost for that older character and gives them access to like kind of like a updated kit, as you could say. It updates how some of their passives and abilities work. Is Gakanya's healing considered a status healing? It comes from her. It comes from her insight, not and her insight. So like, no, because like even the like. Oh, why do you ask? Is there something affecting that?
Fantastic
They were gonna
job,
copy
kid.
Warframe. You should have just let
You
you.
are indeed the best among your peers.
Just let you use FLOS instead of the weird right click to use the gun and left click to melee. Oh,
Okay.
well, they probably had to make
Most
something
of the
easy
defensive
for
weapons within the
mobile, I
fortress
guess.
have been disabled. The rest of our squad should have an easier time. So, can you continue? Let's go if you can. We've got other comrades to rescue.
They have to make sure it's easy for mobile.
Coming in.
Avar, where are you?
The weather in Hyperborea today. The weather in Hyperborea.
Mention the skill tree of the ally reveries boss. Not gonna lie, fam.
What's your problem?
The stat tree had to be
Recognize the Chief Commander's voice.
translated, so I don't know what those do. Like just
Weather.
being real.
It's raining tonight.
And I did not translate every single one of those nodes.
Now,
And I don't even know if anyone did. Like in CN. So I have no idea what those nodes do. Just being honest.
Snow Walls and the Griffins haven't been completely annihilated yet. What? Got any new
That's why like some of the more technical stuff like that, I was like, bro, I can't, because there's like a it's not a gajillion, but for me it's a ridiculous amount of nodes for every boss, and to translate all those and remember them, I was like, nah. I literally picked random stuff.
If you exercised
I'm so sorry.
proper secrecy and came up with a more credible plan, Our soldiers will be popping champagne bottles in the central control room at this very moment, instead of waiting
Yeah,
for body bags.
I wish I was a better CC for that, but being a CM player and not knowing the language.
What's your tone when speaking
Silly.
to your superior?
Antonius Fulvis, I'm also warning you. Stop wasting the lives of my comrades.
I have no time for this right now. I am here to demand a progress update on the mission.
The two squads have been ambushed and suffered heavy losses. I'm preparing to search and rescue the missing soldiers first, then regroup in the processing area, waiting for your support.
Your mission is a rapid infiltration assault. No field officer of mine is permitted to make their own bloody choices. Straying off the planned course of action will only alert the entire fortress. I order you to stick to the plan and launch a direct assault on the central control room.
Are you even listening to yourself? Alert the fortress. They're already in ambush positions, waiting to wipe us all out. We've sustained 80% casualties. 8-0! Isn't that enough for you?
Casualties! Forget about your bloody casualties. All I know is that you're significantly behind schedule.
What the, bro? 80%'s a lot of people.
To the Legion's banner, the soldiers of Hyperborea are not cowards who would stop because of trivial losses like this.
Trivial? 80%'s a lot.
The first, the Legion Chief Quintus, the mastermind of the Divine Elegy Offensive, no Hyperborean commander ever balked at taking losses.
That's crazy.
I gave you the elites of the 13th Legion. You should have
How's it
more
going
than
now?
enough resources to take this puny fort.
For story, second MC, way better. Way better. So, for one, the character is in like this faction, military faction. I can't remember which one it's called. Hyperborean or whatever. He's not an amnesiac person. We actually did a fight with him. He actually fought. There was no power of friendship BS. Like, it's just straight up, they're like at war right now. Missions, some of the missions and stuff like that got really cool. I unlocked the boss fights that we can do. You can claim the rewards from boss fights 50 times a week. I was like, that's crazy. Started off with 240 stam, and I've been able to level up quite a bit without like going like super ham. I feel like I'm at my account level's 29, and I feel like it's pretty decent.
Commander Fulvis, if we all fall here, your tactical acumen alone won't stand a chance to take this fortress. And you'll
Yeah, this
surely
is
have to
second
answer
MC.
for such a failure.
I named him Lux.
We are the soldiers who fight for the glory of the Empire, not your enemies.
And who is this? Oh, it's you. Avar's favorite protege and
Captain
the
of the
captain
Griffins.
of the Griffins, I presume. What's the hurry? We have concluded our tactical meeting. Reinforcements from the Narwhals are on their way, and I'll be gracing the front with them.
I also got the first banner character
Stick to the plan.
and double pulled
Hear
the
me?
weapon.
As Hyperborean
Just
soldiers,
casually double
you fight
pulling a
until your
5-star
last
weapon
breath
and a beta.
or face the consequences.
Sir Avar.
Captain! Captain! This is Simon from the Griffins. Do you copy, Captain?
Copy that, Simon. Where are you?
We're trapped by a filthoid horde along the rail track. If you have any forces to spare, we need an extraction. Please, Captain!
Jesus.
I I also picked up a signal from another squad reporting their position, right after Fulvis ended his call. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's because the soldiers.
You, kiddo. I knew I was right about you. Fulvis is nothing but an arrogant and greedy bastard. His senatorial lineage is the only reason he's up there barking orders at you.
Yeah, I hope the luck carries on to the Flores for real.
Soldiers as mere numbers in his reports.
They should.
Treating
They
them
should have
as
sent the Helldiver.
a medal to pin on his uniform, not as living.
Oh my god, bro! That game, like, I would love.
Besides, battlefields are ever changing. What true insight can he
I don't
gain?
know if I want to say I want a movie, but like I kind of do with like the like
Go rescue your
done right, because that game is so hilarious. Like I haven't played a lot of it, but the game, just the premise and everything of it is hilarious.
Yes, sir.
Monica and I will be on our way to rescue another team of soldiers trapped near Turret 4. We disabled most offensive weapons within the fortress. The turret's auto-defenses should be offline now. We might be able to seize the turret first.
This part feels like Final Fantasy though. Like the story and just some of the characters. Like I keep getting traces of Final Fantasy. The filth scythe. That scythe looks sick. Go, combat partners. It's just it's so cool being able to summon characters, to be able to use characters that you summon just casually. Put gear on them.
Oh, thank God. You're here.
Was there a movie announced? I gotta look into that.
The rail trucks. Everyone is trapped by the filthoids there. Go save
Ooh,
them.
I think I fixed it.
Be careful out there, Captain.
It shouldn't be on my end. Not anymore.
Filthoids are feasting
Because
on
it
my
was
meat.
me lagging at first.
It hurts so much. Oh, it hurts.
Hang in there, Simon. Simon? Are you still with me?
He just died. It's finally you're in. Okay, cool. Cool. And that dude died. Close his eyes.
Hello? Do you copy? I'm Daphne Theodore, the medic of Squad Griffins. Is that you?
Is there some co-op multiplayer dungeons?
Why aren't you
Yes,
saying
there
anything?
is.
Are you
There's
hurt?
actually a whole
How
chat
are you?
too
I'll see
for
permission and come for you right
recruitment.
I
To
just need
get
voices
some
of my
people.
squad. I'm okay.
You
How's
can
everyone on
co-op
your side?
pretty much
Nobles have joined us.
all of these excavations together. For for these bosses. Maze of Missteps, no. You can run around. But yeah.
We're saved here.
And for the bosses, they're actually pretty difficult.
To go. I should continue the mission.
Please be careful. We'll see you in Dismania.
People were joking about them hiring as many celebrities as possible and killing them all off. That'd be hilarious. Look at all these enemies.
This is so fun.
Alright. Y'all go ahead and attack. For multiplayer, like, some people, like, so in Genshin, like, I see tons and tons and tons of shorts of people, like, actually playing in multiplayer. But, like, games like Wuthering Waves and stuff, I think that game is so serious that most people, like, I don't even hear them talk about multiplayer. Because I think I know it has it. I don't think people do it. Because, like, that game's a little bit more serious. This one, they literally even put in their trailer, they're about multiplayer, so they seem, like, really excited for it. And then ZZZ was supposed to have multiplayer, and it didn't. Unless you play the arcade.
Captain, over here!
Ooh, the lag, though.
Oh, Captain, my dear Captain. You finally came for us. Something's gone wrong with our
Well,
channels, and we couldn't
stuff
get in
that's
touch with nobody.
multiplayer,
Simon went out
like,
looking for help.
none of it's been, like, where it's too hard that you have to do it.
Everyone to keep it together. Told them how good you
Like,
are.
it's kind of like
Now you're gonna come
Genshin, where it's,
flying
like,
in and get
optional.
everyone out of this mess.
Like, if you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it.
Captain,
But, like, if you want to push a higher level and someone's stronger, you can do that.
He's dead.
Like, for some of the grinding stuff, like, I was doing some stuff that was over my level.
How come?
And I had to, like, kill 100 enemies, and it was taking me a long while.
Now
But if
is
I
not
would
the
have had
time to
somebody
dwell on
else,
Simon.
it would have made
We
it
need to
easier
focus on this battle
for grinding.
and surviving.
You're right. He didn't risk his life going out there to look for help so that we could end up here like crybabies.
Not like last season. Oh, first is in it? Yeah.
You're ready.
First is in it.
Avar on my way here.
It is literally better to solo bosses. Like, the amount of health bosses get is ridiculous for most of the people to be trash.
God knows how many filthoids there are along the way. There aren't many of us.
Last Ascendant sounds cool too.
Can we make it?
Like, it sounds actually even more epic. The Last Ascendant.
Another way. Shut up, Charon.
Who are they?
The Forsakens. We captured them on the way.
But yeah.
Your
Yeah,
filthy
multiplayer and First Ascendant
buddy of mine
on those
reminded me just
those
now
bosses.
I want
Ugh.
to carve a few holes in you to honor his
People
memory.
bringing bunnies into a boss that's like
Stop it.
resistant to electric damage. I'm just like, bro,
We should keep
why? Like,
captives alive.
play something else, please.
We need to take them back for interrogation in the Imperial prison.
It's like, oh, we fighting Dead Bride? Let me bring VS. It's like, dog. Craft you some characters.
Sacrificing one Charon can quell your anger. Then take me. But first, please let me explain.
Come back, Katya. Don't be silly.
may be Charons, but we are not part of the Forsakens.
Is she
We're
a
just
character?
ordinary folk living in a town nearby.
She has pink hair, purple eyes, pink horns. She got to be a character, right?
The Forsakens grabbed us from our homes and forced us to help
I just-
rebuild this fortress.
In any
They
game,
left the humans in
and maybe it's
peace,
because of Genshin and Wuthering
and
Waves.
took the
If you have
Charons.
color in your hair or just like any designs, I'm thinking you have to be a character.
Be serious.
But Star Rail deceived me
Forsakens
with
are
like the one
enslaving their own
bartender
people.
had a sick outfit. Like, but
Exactly. They exploit us because
like in
Charons are
every
stronger
gacha
and
game,
with
I'm like, if
sand,
they actually gave you
heat,
colors and a
cold
model,
better than
like
humans.
you have to be a character.
You may think we're the same as the Forsakens, but they've never accepted us as their own.
You've even seen people stand idle and chat fight each other. In First Ascendant, yeah.
Mr. Frank
Gonna be
saved
grinding out
my
my
life.
Rebels today. Thing looks fun, but Buddy can't do anything against flyers.
Just
I'm
a
gonna be
few days
playing
ago,
some Human
I had to take a
Torch.
break because my stomach was
I'll be
acting
playing
up.
with my buddies today,
Those
later.
Forsaken rotters whipped me dozens of times and left me for dead. It was Mr. Frank who
And
gave
yeah,
me
flying
water,
teams about to,
food,
bro,
and
Storm
this
and
road
Human
to cover
Torch
me up.
in teams now. Like it's gonna be crazy.
I would have died if not for Mr. Frank. So if you must shoot him, could you please shoot me instead?
Whoa.
He just wants to help. Because none of us can forgive what the Forsakens did to us. The sewer tunnels are like a maze. You'd easily get lost without help. The Forsakens always get Mr. Frank to fix the sewer valves, so he knows the place like the back of his hand. Let him live and he'll get you where you need to go.
All right. Marco, lower your gun. Holster it.
Now,
This is an order.
for those of you who came out to the stream, I really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this,
Frisk him.
like
Yes, sir.
R99 people are the same as every other game. If I were streaming R99, I'd have like 30, 40 people here
Just a few days
watching me
ago,
auto the
I had to
game
take a
with
break
welled out
because my stomach
characters.
was acting up.
And then they ask me about the game. I never understand like why people think like, oh, you're playing another game, so I'm not gonna bother talking to you and asking you those questions until you stream R99. Like, gacha players be, they be so like,
No need to
they're
fix
so weird with like how it comes to like watching content. It's like,
Yes,
oh, this
sir.
dude ain't playing R99. I ain't gonna watch this. Like,
I've heard you're familiar with these sewers.
like what?
Please lead the way then.
Because that's how R99 is. They'd rather just
Yeah,
watch
let's
me
keep a close
auto
watch on them.
something for
If anything
4
seems
hours and
amiss,
sit there.
We pull out immediately.
I didn't play R99 and show up. That's why I made my vid, bro. I was like, bro, if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't want to fuck with me, then don't fuck with me. I lost subscribers,
You're talking
and
to
I
me.
knew that because I was like, bro, I'm not gonna be playing R99 for 5 hours anymore.
You didn't let your
Like-
man frisk me.
Like, I'm not
Really
quitting the
appreciate
game,
it.
but like that's what people
It's
think.
rare
It's
to
like,
see an
oh, you ain't
imperial
finna main the game.
princess
All right, I'm
respect the
done with you.
dignity of a Charon girl like
It's
me.
like, bro, R99 is a great game. I'm still gonna play
Your
it, but like,
kindness will reap a just reward.
there's not much to do outside of dailies and the first couple weeks of content. Like, new patch came out for R99 in global, which like I should be making videos and stuff on it, which like I'll get to it, but like for me, I'm like, it's more important to play Duet Night Abyss. It's a new game with a limited beta. And I don't even play global, so. Go, my allies. Yeah, free to play will get mad. Yeah, I will say 6 weeks is wild because like a character, my problem is as a creator, a character will come out and I have to wait a week to do like hardly any content, like raids and stuff like that, like other story missions. Like I have to wait until like a week after the character. I'm just like, jeez, bro.
I won't surrender. My turn.
Jesus, that killed me? Oh, actually, I'm glad because I didn't even get that. I didn't even get that waypoint. I mean, I always do visit your streams no matter what you play. I very rarely participate in chat because most of the time you always have your regulars. Oh, bro. Shoot, chat it up, dog. Vaughn's been with me for years, I guess I would say now. For the lag into these areas. There we go.
What did you say? The reinforcements are delayed.
I think Lucky will appreciate any comment that isn't asking you the X character go on the next team. Oh my god, bro. It's just those questions for R99 get yeah, they get repetitive.
With just two battered
I love the ones when
confront their messenger.
So what if they are demons? You're one too. Besides, don't you have him on your side who's as strong as
I love the ones when the character first comes out and they're like, is the character good? I'm like, while I'm literally leveling the character, I'm like, bro, I don't know. And then I'll never see them again. I'll literally never see that person again. Like every time a new character comes out, how's the character? Are they good? I'm like,
the
I don't know.
control room is right ahead. It's less than 50 yards away from the turret you're at. 50 yards further, and we can dedicate the victory to His Majesty. What's so hard about that?
How are things going on your side?
They good. I play global, so it won't matter for a few months. Yeah, bro. They gotta know like within that first hour of the patch, like is that character good? Like, bro, y'all got months to see if the character's gonna be good. Like for real. Like they make that judgment like right there.
Refugees enslaved by the Forsakens. They led us here.
Refugees, not Forsakens.
Now people are excited for the new 2.6 character. They're like, oh, I gotta skip so I can get Aleph.
That's why I asked the soldiers to keep an eye on them. If they are indeed civilians, they'd be safer with us. If they turn out to be from the Forsakens, we'll detain them and bring them back to the capital.
In that case, the ambushing Forsakens may think twice about it.
I got like,
for fear of harming their fellows.
ooh,
You made a smart decision.
I gotta buy these skins before they go. It just reminded me.
As for this side, our reinforcements met a problem on the way here. Can't make
I have to
it.
tell my wife. Need to buy R99
We're
skins.
ordered to continue the mission.
I think it's like 2.
I heard.
Look on the bright side.
Yeah, I have like,
The mission is almost done. Knock out
I might
everything that
have
gets in the way.
20 pulls
Reach the
saved
central control room.
for the new
Insert
character
the key, reclaim access.
before the
Then
patch
mission
drops.
accomplished. That's all that stands between us and home.
Oh yeah, the upcoming Willow skin looks really good, man. Poison Team's gonna have full skins. Like, it's kind of crazy. Okay, I can still get that chest. I was like, maybe I should have waited. There we go. I wasn't even that big of a deal. See, there's a chest in there. I activate it from... Bro, this big, gigantic dragon. Just chilling. Okay, there has to be another way. They fighting? Oh. Bro, look at all these tentacles she summons. Like, she summons so many. And she still, I don't have any copies on her activated. There's the chest right there. There we go. 20. Literally a Hydroid looking character. You gonna ignore your head clipping there or what? Yeah, man. See, Blue Archive Global was 2021, so yeah, it's about 4 years now watching you. Yeah, bro. Dude, my wife every now and then is like, man, I wish you still played Blue Archive. They have so many characters in that game, and that game's like meta is like forever changing. I can't keep up with Blue Archive, bro. There's so many characters, and the summons and pulls for that game, like, it's crazy, man. Like, the fact that you have to have currency saved up, like, and you have to make sure that you can pull the character before you pull something. Like, there's none of this building pity, nothing. This is like, it's crazy. Like, for how many years have you been in the content creation and streaming space? I've been on and off, but like, ooh, lag. But yeah, since 2021. A couple years now.
I won't surrender. Break free from the cocoon.
You quit the first time you didn't get platinum, right? Motivation died instantly. Bro, there's so many whales, bro, in those brackets too. Like, it's hard to get up there. You can play as hard as you want, get everything, but there's just whales, bro. And they made it even more of a whale thing when they released those weapons. That's kind of when I quit, like right before those weapons got put in, because I was like, it's based off of copies. I was like, nah. How far does this go? Yo, go Tabitha. Jesus. What am I shooting? Oh, the filthoids. Bro, she's just flailing them around. With per tentacle, she can pick up 2 enemies. Kind of ridiculous. I was missing those niche unit. Yeah, but see, the niche ones were the ones that were strongest for that content. That was the problem. It's like everything tells you not to get that character, right? Because you're like, why would I want a character that's only good for one thing? But then it's like, well, this is the one character that you need though in order to beat this thing the most effective way to place for raids. Like, bro, you want to talk about R99 having niche characters? Like, Blue Archive has characters, like you said, they're literally only made for like. And you know what? It was the terrain type. It was like indoor. What was it? Like indoor, mountain, like whatever. Like, you're telling me not only do they have a typing, but I have to worry about the terrain as well. So like, it's like, how niche are we gonna get? Like, bro, like really, how niche are we gonna get with our characters? I think I die if I go through there. Oh, I got it. Does this just open me up to come through another way? I think so. Oh, there's the teleport right there. Is that tentacle character also playable? Yeah. She's an actual character. I'm just using her as a just a combat partner. Yeah, like I was looking at the tension cards in Tribe 9 and found out you can dismantle them for that monthly shop currency. Tension cards are farmable from trash mounts, so you can theoretically just get the monthly shop pulls without having to pull. Oh, okay. Let's trust her. So you're saying I could just go around just, yeah, killing stuff to farm that pretty easy? Yeah, because I have about 20 pulls saved up. So I'll get those too. Because I haven't pulled anything, so yeah, I would love to be able to farm that.
Easy, sir. I'm just doing some preparation. Now I'm ready.
What? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. It's a lot of pink to... She ain't no normal assassin. Okay, well, she is a character. But I was gonna show you.
I knew you'd
Yeah,
bring me along.
so Tabitha, she is a character. Her skills: commands all summon tentacles to attack one time and increase the damage from this attack. Heal Tabitha and her nearby teammates, and attacks from Tabitha and her nearby teammates will deal additional hydro damage for a period of time. So that's why some of my stuff is popping up blue for the additional damage. And then she has summon. Summon 9 tentacles around Tabitha and refresh the remaining duration of all existing summon tentacles, so she can keep up her tentacles. And the duration is 12 seconds. Only costs. Dealing crit damage with a ranged weapon has a chance to summon 1 summon tentacle near the target, which can only be triggered once per second. A maximum of 18 summon tentacles can exist at the same time. So she creates 9 here, but if she does crit damage with a ranged weapon, she can also create another one and have up to 18. And then when summoning summon tentacles, Tabitha gains 1 stack. I unlocked this after my 3rd phase, but I can gain 1 stack that increases her crit chance up to 10 stacks, which is kind of crazy. I have some copies of her. I've pulled her 3 times, but like it increases the amount of tentacles she can get, where she can get up to 12 on her ability and 24 in total. And then she has a higher chance of replenishing a projectile. For each tentacle on the field, she increases her crit chance. And then enemies captured by the tentacle take hydro damage equivalent to 188% of her tentacles attack once every 2 seconds. Because yeah, the tentacles can hold an enemy. Each tentacle can. Yeah, and the tentacles inherits 100% of her stats, continuously dealing hydro damage to nearby enemies and capturing up to 2 enemies to immobilize them. It's kind of a crazy ability. Is this a Lori rated character? If yes, Tabitha is crazy. She is a 4-star. She is a 4-star, bro. Like, it's just a 4-star character.
Who's the target today?
So yeah, so Psyche is this one here. She's Titania from Warframe. Creates 1 phantasm and then flashes forward. This skill can be used at any time without interrupting Psyche's current action. In flamboyant state, this skill is replaced with photo axis. This skill, like, it kind of just leaves a, it just leaves like a little clone that explodes. You have, the best way to use this is if it works like how it does literally in Warframe, where you want to lower the skill duration so that way it blows up quicker. Because other than that, it's kind of like, yeah. And then when I go to my ult form, it like sends out these shards that hit. My ult, I enter my fairy state where I can fly and I can shoot projectiles and stuff, but it drains my sanity. I would say, like, for a first character banner, not gonna lie, Psyche's not a character I would pull. For early game, because like characters that drain, and I'll say this, characters that drain sanity, like when sanity is already hard to get back in battle right now because we just don't have the demon wedges, this character isn't gonna be like, here, see, I ult and like it's draining my 15, and if I use the skill it drains faster, and like then it's done. Whereas like you can see this character Yu Ming, this dragon stays as long as Yu Ming doesn't take too much damage and just automatically attacks within a 10-meter radius. Like, I'll read him in a second, but like it's just here. Like, her for the first character, like, she looks cool and all, but yeah. So Lynn,
Target today.
she is the Mesa. Fires a specially enhanced projectile with Hansel and Gretel, dealing pyro damage to enemies in the path and inflicting laceration on them. When under the influence of laceration, every time the enemy takes ranged weapon damage, increases lacerated wound count by 1. When laceration duration ends, deals pyro damage equivalent to lacerated wound count times laceration damage to the enemy. It's pretty cool. Her ult, she equips Hansel and Gretel, which is her special weapon. Link can shoot and use his skill but can't move. Shooting deals damage to all enemies in the front. During shooting, gains 1 stack that increases Lynn's attack speed every 0.2 seconds, up to 35 stacks. Using Hansel and Gretel continuously consumes sanity, during which Lynn is immune to hit stun when taking damage. When sanity reaches 0 or the skill is used, again withdraws Hansel and Gretel. She's another character that drains her sanity. 10 cost 15. The only thing about her that is a little better is that the Hansel and Gretel, you can actually improve on that, and she hits all the enemies in the front of her without having to use any additional skills with it aside from Psyche. Her passive, when not firing, gain 1 stack of preload per second, up to 6 stacks. When firing, consume all preload stacks to gain suppressing fire for a period of time. Suppressing fire increases the damage based on the number of consumed preload stacks, which you can get up to 6, and this increases damage dealt by 4.4% where I'm at.
It's my honor.
Yu Ming, he likes to do plunging attacks. Deals electro damage and then leaps into the air, increasing the plunge range of the following plunging attack. If in Zhuanzhao manifest, I'm guessing the following plunging attack deals additional electro damage at the targets, which is his state where he's with his dragon. So deals electro damage to enemies in the front and enters the manifest state. So he's immune to hit stun and when taking damage. Attacks 1 enemy within a 10-meter radius around Yu Ming once every 3 seconds, dealing AoE electro damage. So Zhuanzhao absorbs damage dealt to Yu Ming's HP, and when absorbed damage reaches a certain percentage of his max HP, the state ends. What is that percentage? 96% of his max HP. The damage is 539, and again the damage radius is 3 meters of this attack. Skill damage radius is 10 meters, which you can improve on. And his passive, when dealing damage with a plunging attack or using a skill, gain 1 stack of allegiance up to 10 stacks. Allegiance increases crit damage and plun damage. Solid character. Pretty straightforward. We already read Tabitha. There's Randy. He's interesting. Deploys a barrier in front of Randy and deals electro damage to nearby enemies. Barrier consumes sanity over time, during which Randy cannot move or use any weapon and is immune to hit stun when taking damage. Barrier inflicts overwork grunge on nearby enemies. Using the skill again can withdraw the barrier. So he deploys a barrier and enemies can't shoot through it. And I guess allies be able to, but it just feels weird to like main the character as he's right now. But overwork grunge decreases attack and the enemies take electro damage once every 2 seconds. It doesn't seem too crazy. Special gift, he throws bespoke shield forward, causing impact one time. When it halts, bespoke shield triggers impact once every 3 seconds. Impact deals damage only against target shields based on Randy's defense and grants an ultra shield based on Randy's defense. So he only does damage to the shield. So not too crazy of a 4-star to me. Then there's this new chick I got. Hellfire. She's pretty amazing. Gains Retribution. Raging Inferno. Reusing the skill during Retribution extends its duration. What is Retribution? Increases defense and deals pyro damage to nearby enemies once every 2 seconds. If Hellfire takes damage during Retribution, extends its duration and deals puncture Retribution pyro damage to nearby enemies. Ult, Cage of Despair, deals pyro damage to surrounding enemies and taunts them. Pretty cool. Passive, increase max HP and continuously restores HP. So she has a taunt, which remember you can use her as a combat partner, so she can just taunt enemies and do AoE damage to them. Berenica is the girl that you kind of start with. She's pretty simple. Rush forward, dealing AoE damage 4 times along the way with Ymir, which is their special weapon. Buff, switches the melee weapon to Ymir and casts 1 sword wave. When performing normal attacks using Ymir, unleash sword waves in the attacking direction and constantly consumes sanity, during which Berenica is immune to hit stun when taking damage. Once sanity reaches 0 or skill is used again, Ymir is sheathed. And the sanity cost for this is 20. Pretty expensive. Passive. When dealing damage with a sword, there's a chance to restore Berenica's sanity. She's the only character I found that does this, and she recovers 1 sanity, and this is a 22% chance, but you do a lot of combos with her. So like being a character to start off with, she's the only one who can get her sanity back to do her skills. It's actually quite effective. And I just haven't gotten any demon wedges yet. And I'm in the so I'm guessing I have to just farm them up quite a bit, but yeah. Margie, who is Regulus, literally the same voice actress as Regulus, attacks enemies in front, dealing pyro damage and stunning them. When using this skill by long press, Margie makes a continuous attack. Cast 3 Margie's combustible bins forward. They immediately explode upon hitting anything, dealing AoE pyro damage, and consumes a certain stacks of jackpot for enhancement. When consuming 3 stacks of jackpot, increase explosion range and explosion damage. When consuming 6 stacks of jackpot, creates a zealous zone after the explosion, dealing power damage once every 2 seconds to enemies within the zone. When consuming 9 stacks of jackpot, deals AoE power damage 2 times after the explosion. Passive. When Margie or her teammates pick up any loot, she gains 1 stack of jackpot that lasts throughout the battle. Each stack increases her skill damage up to 20 stacks. So, and then yeah, so she's an interesting character. Probably just use as a combat partner because she can just do damage while you're picking up stuff. And I got a couple copies of her too. But these are all the characters that I have so far. They gave us a coin, which I used to get Lu Ming. I can get 1 more character out of these, but I don't know who I want yet. So she's Excalibur? Yes. Where's Rhino? I don't know yet. Which one is Necros? They don't have a Necros yet. So an HP Sacker like that. But yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 characters that I'm missing. I know that she gets on a pig and runs around. She has a whip chain. I don't know anything about these 4. Let's see, let's look. Let's look real quick before we pick. Isn't it Stepperoo? Do they always do like all old animations for like characters? I don't know how Stepperoo gets these videos out. Yeah, literally. New Duet Night Abyss. All character ultimates and weapons. Alright, let's look at Sybil. An orb that pulses out. Counts as a summon. Oh wow. How'd she get the weapon for that character? Oh my god, that stomp. Okay, that stomp is gonna make people think things. Yeah, let's see Truffle and Filbert real quick. Okay. Definitely not interested in this character at all. I might actually re-roll if I get her, like, as my first 5-star. I mean, she's quick for traversal. Let's see. Fushu. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's see her. This is Hilda. Hey, yo, what? Does she have enough guns? Yo. No, they're pretty slow. But I just didn't think you could summon 6 guns and then, like, I feel like they should have fired a lot faster, but again, demon wedges can maybe enhance that. So she does similar to, so what's the difference between her orb? Oh my god. Rebecca. So she has a summon too. Her character is the most interesting of the ones I've seen design-wise. Like with the whole jellyfish aesthetic. Kokomi. Tina, that's what's his name's sister. Wait. She can do all elements? What am I looking at?
Ah, 敵さんも休み重視で動いていれば楽なのにな。これが最善の策。
Yellen Oliver? I haven't seen his character yet.
僕たちちゃんと言う通りに従わないと。
Yeah, she has. What the hell? What? Whoa! Whoa! What? Okay. What? What is that? That explosion is wild. Okay. Alright, so my favorite so far is Rebecca, Sybil, and I'm interested in Hilda because I'm curious if I can make the guns better. That's the main thing. I'm curious if I can make her guns better. Design-wise, Rebecca kind of beats them all. She actually had, like... And then... Sybil looks pretty... I have no idea. Yeah, his shorts are goofy. Yeah, because the characters are at level 1. I don't know. Yeah, it was definitely out of these three. The ones I was like digging the most.
injured.
Well, the little girl who has the pets, she was interesting too.
Just a scratch.
My wife would like that character.
That little girl was just bluffing. Even a stray cat would have put up a better fight. Where did it go? I thought I had it right here.
Lost something important?
Just a mere photo.
Is where the game reminds me of TOF.
She
No.
seems to be after you.
I get TOF vibes from it too.
Photo. Maybe I should have a look around for it when I can.
Only thing's missing is the created character.
You crazy girl. What are you laughing at? Is this how you repay the captain's kindness? Don't you feel guilty at all?
Guilty? Huh. Have you had too many alchemical concoctions from your academy that damaged your brain?
Why is the music like this?
Oh, wait. I do feel guilty about one thing. To manipulate that stupid captain of yours.
And why is she talking
I
like
lied about
this?
the Forsakens
She's
and
trying to
blamed
seduce
them for
us?
what the Empire did to us. I'm so sorry to the Forsakens.
I like how they put the words right over her chest to just make you look that way.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in. Hello, dear sir.
I'll take it from here.
So what are you doing here? Come to show off the benevolence of a Hyperborean officer? Or perhaps you pity this poor girl who's been led astray, trying to save me from my sins? Oh, I get it. You want to join the Forsakens, right? Need a reference? Hey, you guys hear that? Your captain wants to join the Forsakens.
You had many chances for an ambush. Why play the long game?
Because you're always so on guard. I couldn't find a chance, even while we were alone. I had to bide my time patiently. Even offered to help a couple of times to lower your guard. And it's more fun.
Gonna go play some.
Betrayal by a
Oh, Metal Gear Solid 5.
friend.
Favorite
It's
tune.
far more
Alright, bro. You have a good one,
memorable
bro.
than a stab from a stranger.
Something went to Duet in that abyss all night or something.
Oh, you look like an angry bull.
Appreciate you coming by, bro.
I'm so sorry, sir. I forgot you like it better when I talk like this.
Bruh, what's going on with this character?
Cut the act and answer my question.
And this jazzy music.
Sure, ask away. I'll answer whenever I feel like it.
I deserve to know why you stabbed us in the back after I helped you. Is it out of plain hatred for the Hyperborean Legion? Or an assassination attempt targeting me specifically?
If this is your question, sure, I can answer that. Given that you've been naive enough to fall for my trick. The Forsaken simply want all Hyperborean dogs to die here, and preferably at the hands of the killing machines they created. I hope you enjoyed our fiery gift. As for me, well, I personally came for you. I heard that you, the top graduate of the Imperial Military College, who was also known as the Pale Reaper, were coming to Lonza Fortress. How could I not come have a good look at the Pale Reaper myself?
You've heard about me. Have we
Oh,
met before?
she's heard about us. Bro's just standing there not caring. Yeah, he's not being seduced at all. Like, and she's totally like laying on charm.
Said that our great Mr. Pale Reaper only has a few years worth of memories. You know nothing of your past. You don't even know where you came from.
Oh, okay. We do have some amnesia, but not as bad as the first one. I'll take that better than like I'll take like we have a few years versus like we don't even know what happened 5 minutes before. Like,
or a complete stranger. Maybe I just hate you for being one of Hyperborea's honorable people, and I simply wish to destroy that which they cherish.
You're hurt. The chattering of this mad girl is worming through your skull like a leech, sucking your brains.
this voice is back.
That's right. It's the one you've wielded in countless battles that still carries your warmth. You're familiar with the slick feeling of a subtle tug of resistance when its blade slices through flesh.
Jesus.
You can easily slit this creature's throat and make its detestable lips gurgle and whimper in pain.
What is these thoughts, bro?
It's that voice again. Why now?
Yeah, Tribe 9. Follow the voice and reach for the sword. No, let's just say rational.
Enough! Shut up!
Yeah. He could have killed us, but he's like, that'd be boring.
Somebody needs anger management here.
Leon, keep a close watch on her. Bring her back in one piece and make sure she doesn't harm herself. Use Frank as leverage if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Wait,
Geo, the character I picked, bro, he feels really strong.
way to the turret. Your kindness will
Like,
reap a just
I'm
reward.
digging his kit.
Lend me your ear. I've got a secret that's just for you. Rest assured, you've just frisked me. I am really out of weapons.
I thought about re-rolling like you said, but I was like, bro, trying to re-roll specifically for 50-50 and getting that I was like, that's gonna be too much. I'd still be re-rolling.
Someone in your legion wants you dead.
What did you say?
Yeah, Zero's kind of crazy, bro.
Secrets are meant to be whispered once. Take care, sir.
He just wants to see the world burn. It's 75-25 even harder. Yeah. Which is funny. That I would have a hard time. I could literally double pull her. Like, and I'd be like, well, dang it. Let me see. How far away am I? Standard. 23 out of 90. I want to, before I use the coin, I want to pull a character from standard. That way I don't end up like getting a dupe. It's just, I don't know. I'm just being cautious. Overly cautious.
With Daphne. I should take it back to Sir Avar. Sir, I found this.
Aqua got that double pull like nothing.
you
Yeah,
found
for
it.
real, bro.
Thanks for bringing it back.
It just looks like once you legit
So-
get one, right?
Is Daphne your...
Oh, she's just my neighbor's little girl. I suppose it's time for the truth. You're right. Daphne is my daughter.
Why would he lie like that? Just tell me the truth. There was no reason to lie.
This photo we took together before she and her mother left. Daphne took the last name Theodore from her mother.
Okay, maybe that's why.
Don't tell anyone about this. We divorced specifically to keep people from knowing that Daphne is my daughter. The chief alchemist thinks very highly of Daphne and believes she has what it takes to become the Empire's top alchemist. He'd sworn off taking more apprentices, but he made an exception for this kid.
Because of Daphne's talent?
She's talented, but it's more than that. The Spathatoy is never short on talent.
Spathatoy.
The chief alchemist said Daphne has a unique gift that sets her apart. I don't quite understand what he meant by that, but it's clear that Daphne has a promising future. So, we must not let a Charon father stand in her way. At least that's what her mother thought.
I guess it makes sense. He looks like he's
Daphne know?
from Final Fantasy. Like, legit looks like Final
She
Fantasy.
has a heart of gold and
Like,
adores her
Aaron is like,
How can I tell her?
brother.
So, I play the part of a bad father who's done with family life.
What's crazy is his jacket has a sleeve, like it's off the shoulders.
I'm not your father.
But the
Dress me
jacket
as your
has
superior officer.
sleeves. So like this coat's design doesn't really make
Daphne's
sense.
such a sweet kid. She couldn't bring herself to
Or
kiss
unless he has another arm that
always ended up blaming
I don't know
herself
about.
Instead.
You're a
I'd
good
rather
dad.
her resent me if it spares her any pain. If we make it back, I'll take her to the opera house. When I was just a grunt, I never got the chance to take her to any fancy places. I guess it's time to make it up to her. I heard there's a new show in Dysmania coming from the northern province of Cocytus. It's called something in the snowfield. You know what? Why don't you come along? I'll buy an extra ticket.
Sure.
All right, let's go. Speak with Eva. I want to do some. I really want to do some grinding. What's my? What's my energy at? No, I'm not maxed.
I knew you'd bring me along.
I need these. I need 15 of the blue ones. Gotcha. Close power keep is wild. You can change the colors of your weapons
I'm
too.
so excited.
For a gacha game, that's pretty.
Finally get to fight
That's
with
pretty
you.
interesting.
Adventure time! Let's have a look around and uncover the secrets here.
All right, let's do my 5 stars. Red team is like, I'm like something fierce.
What? They're using poison gas? That's despicable! Quick, use the serum! They don't seem to be affected by it either. They must have serum too!
Bro, why is this game
I
lagging
found a
so
place
bad?
nearby with lots of serum. Let's head over there.
Is it because I got. This mission's gonna feel a little familiar to you, Vaughn. Think about it. There's poison, and we have to get this serum to stay alive.
I wish my journey wouldn't end so soon.
I mean, it's probably just worth for you to just ask me like what I saw.
I found another serum storage.
I am looking at getting a PC upgrade this year though.
Decay, like burning sunshine.
Now I'm mad.
Shackles.
I'm gonna kick your asses.
Is he knocking me around?
Sorry.
You are.
Blow them away.
Oh, there goes. Might be my internet. Yep, there it goes.
I found another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
Ooh. This Genie mod looks way too high level for me though. No, only thing I remember. So, only thing when Warframe started was the only guy saying 10-0 and having to customize every person before Lotus was suddenly done. Bro, I hated my MC because I could never get them to look good, and the story of Warframe, bro, if someone were to tell me it, like, I wouldn't recognize a thing. Like, that story was so All right, let's see too that we don't miss catching this one. Oh, we're gonna mess up.
Another serum storage point. I've marked it for you.
Come on. No way. No way. God, I'm lagging so fierce. I might need to quit the game. Hold on. Something is killing my RAM or something, bro. No. No, I'm actually not full on RAM. The stream is fine. See, that game was impossible to get into unless you had a friend who already knew what to do. Yeah, because starting it, like, if you're new, you have like no idea what to do. And not gonna lie, Warframe players talking about First Ascendant. First Ascendant is way easier to get into. Way easier to get into, bro. These enemies are harder. But yeah, in Warframe, I never knew what to do. Like, because they opened up like as you go along the star chart, like there it's like trying to figure out what to do and what actually matters. Like, yeah, bro, their beginner experience is just bad. Not gonna lie. Wow.
I'm still alive. I won't surrender.
Bro, who is this guy, dog?
Danger alert! We're running low on serum. Better find some more ASAP.
Oh my god.
You finally got some more serum.
Alright, let me get out of here.
This should keep us going a bit longer. Now, where's the nearest serum storage point around here?
This journey will be etched in my heart forever.
I might log out and log back in. Reset the... Yeah, let's reset this. Oh, there's actually an update. Maybe that'll help. Okay, maybe that helps it a little bit. All right, let's see. Can we get a character? No. Oh, let's talk to Avi.
I doubt Fulvis will bring reinforcements anytime soon.
Getting a little hungry. You go get a snack.
The central control room is just ahead. Should we push forward? The messenger of the Forsakens might be inside. sure how many assassins like her are waiting for us.
Yes, death is a real possibility. For you, me, and probably all of us.
Soldiers of the 13th Legion. Before us lies the central control room of Lonza Fortress, the ultimate goal of this mission. This is our chance to claim glory for Hyperborea. However, I must apologize, as I won't be giving you the lion's share of this victory.
Eh?
With glory comes great danger. And this action is more dangerous than ever. You're young, with many years ahead. There will be other opportunities for glory. But today, the old man here will seek one more medal. And he isn't keen on sharing it with any of you. Stay at your posts by the turret. If you lose contact with me, continue to shell the control room from a distance and wait for reinforcements. Do not assault it directly.
Commander Avar, you can't do this alone. I know you didn't mean what you just said.
What are you talking about? I just simply gave you orders.
Pretentious old geezer.
I understand your concerns, but I've been through a lot of things like this. I was once like you, young and tearful, thinking my commanding officer had a death wish. But he always returned safely. So I'm telling you that there's no need to worry. Think of your mother, probably by the fireplace knitting a sweater, waiting for you to come home.
Commander Avar, you've always looked out for me, and you've just saved my life. Even if my mother were here, she would say, "Follow your officer. Do not fear death." You're a Hyperborean warrior, and you're supposed to defend the Empire with your life.
It's not about fearing death. I just don't want any lives lost in vain.
It won't be in vain. Every step we take pushes the front line forward. And since we don't know what lies before us, it means that survival is also a possibility.
I'm a Griffin, and I stand with the captain.
Yeah, I heard that loud and clear this time. I stand with the captain.
Well, since we have the captain, maybe he does have what it takes to lead us to victory.
All right. Prepare yourselves. We set off together.
Let's go.
You've even learned how to take over your commander's speech.
Maybe we could wait for a while to gather more intel from this last first.
Do y'all even know where she's at?
Oh. Are you going to interrogate me?
Bro, the way she talks.
No. I've seen how crafty this girl is. Her intel will only mess with our judgment. Here's the plan. We split into two groups. He and I will scout ahead. The rest prepare and initiate the assault upon our signal. If we call it off, retreat to turret 4. Leon, you stay back and guard the captives.
Yes, sir!
Let's move and see what surprises the Forsakens have prepared for us.
Whoa. We just walked in.
These ones are tough to deal with. Be cautious.
Oh, we're tearing him apart.
Blow them away. Let's play a game together. Ouch! That hurt! Not really. This is so fun.
Easy.
Be careful. There may be more enemies inside. Something's off here. The original blueprints of the fortress showed this room should have the strongest defense system, including a self-destruct mechanism. But they've only locked the door, and there's no sign of any defense systems engaging. What do you make of this?
Probably a ruse.
They probably predicted we would be extra cautious around this place, so they cleverly concealed their real traps.
True. The central control room is key to regaining control of the fortress. It doesn't add up that they'd leave it undefended after all the elaborate traps we've encountered. I'm about to access the fortress's control panel with my key. If all goes well, that should complete our mission.
Understood. I'll take a look around for anything suspicious.
Oh.
The 13th Legion will attack in 2 days. Antonius Fulvis has vowed before Sybil that if his forces fail to breach the fortress, he would shoot himself with his own gun. Sybil then assigned him the best troops. The Legion will do everything they can to take Lonza Fortress back. We should not attempt to defend the fortress against such odds. With